everybody, it's Neil again from Heart of Texas Armory, and today I want to bring you guys a quick video talking about what's new with these two watches you see in front of you, which are two of my favorite Vostoks. So join me today and find out what's new with these two Russian dive watches. So first up here, we'll talk about this timepiece, which is my vintage Vostok Amphibia Case Style 119. This is a recent pickup from eBay, and I'm really enjoying this timepiece. I love the vintage looks that it has, and also just the dimensions and how it wears on the wrist here, particularly the case thickness. So this watch here is under 13 millimeters in case thickness, where most Vostok Amphibias are going to be around 15 millimeters. And the reason is because this is a manual wind movement. We don't have to worry about that automatic rotor. But I love that case thickness. It just wears really nice on the wrist. And what I did here with this watch is pretty simple. I just upgraded the bracelet. So here's a look at the bracelet that I purchased. Really nice overall. I did purchase this one from Amazon, so you should be seeing that pop up right now. And the crazy thing is, these bracelets are only $14. And for the quality of bracelet you get here, I think that's a really good deal. You can see also they have a variety of sizes from 14 millimeter all the way up to 24 millimeter. So pretty impressive they have that variety of sizes. I went with the 19 millimeter for my watch, which works perfectly. And taking a look at the bracelet in a little more detail, you can see how it articulates, draping right over my finger here. Also lies flat on the case back, and all this adds to a very comfortable to wear bracelet. Just hugs your wrist. I do not like bracelets that are not very flexible. The ones that don't articulate very well, those are just uncomfortable to me. So this one here for $14, I was not expecting this type of movement with the bracelet, so I'm very pleased with that. Now it does come with a butterfly style of clasp. You can see it right there. Not my favorite clasp style, but this watch here being a vintage timepiece, it's going to work just fine. I mean, I'm not going to be taking this watch scuba diving. You know, this vintage timepiece probably has some water resistance, but I'm not going to be testing that. This is just a watch to wear around the shop or home or just around town or something like that, or maybe light use in a pool, but the butterfly clasp will work just fine. I did brush mine. These do come polished when you purchase them. It's really easy to brush a bracelet. All you have to do is just get you a Scotch-Brite pad and just work it in a linear motion, and you'll achieve a nice linear brushing. You can see how I did mine here. But overall, I really like the improvement I made with this watch. Now that it's on a steel bracelet, I just love it that much more. So if you're in the market for a very affordable and comfortable bracelet, definitely check out that one from Amazon. I'll try to provide a link down in the comment section, but just be prepared for that butterfly style clasp. I wish they would have this model with the standard dive clasp. If they did, I certainly would buy a few more of these to replace some of the bracelets on some of my other watches. But overall, really nice. I really like this upgrade, and it's just made this watch that much better. And next up, we'll take a look at my Vostok Amphibia 710, the sailboat model here. Beautiful dial, one of my favorite dials that they make. But I recently dropped that movement, this movement you see here, into this setup probably about 2 weeks ago. And this case here, the custom bezel in this mesh strap, I was actually using on another watch, which was another 710 that is my Scuba Dude. You can see a picture of it right there. And eventually that movement will be going back in this case. But for now, I've got this sailboat in there. I do like it. But I've got some other plans for the sailboat model. So what I'm going to do is probably the next month or two, because a lot of these parts are going to be coming from Russia, is I'm going to take the original case, the polished one, I'm going to brush it just like the one you see here, which will be nice. I'm going to order a new bezel. So the bezel I'm going to get from this website here. You can see that bezel right there. So that's the bezel I'm going to be going with for that sailboat watch. And I'm going to be going with a blue insert. You can see it right there. That's going to look really nice with this watch. And I'm also going to order some new hands. So the hands that I'm going to go with are going to be these here. So I'm going to go with a blue seconds hand, a blue hour and minute hand. And those hands are also loomed with Super Luminova. So it should have much better lume. But all that's going to be really cool. I really think it's going to turn this watch into something special. And I'm also going to go with a Vostok universal 22 millimeter bracelet. You can see that bracelet right there. I've heard good things about these. They're not the cheap, very stiff folded steel bracelets that most amphibias come on. This is an upgraded bracelet from Vostok. I haven't really looked at one personally. I've just seen stuff online and read about them, but everything I've seen is that this bracelet is actually not too bad. So I'll find out hopefully soon here in a month once I receive my package that I ordered. That's the one I'm gonna go with. So this watch here, the sailboat, will be getting a new bracelet. I'm gonna brush the case, the original case that it came with. I'm going to upgrade the hands, and I'm also going to replace the bezel and bezel insert. So once that's finished, I think this watch here is going to be really special. I'll definitely do a update video once I do all those upgrades for you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this kind of little update on these two watches here. You know, the 119 I'm really happy with. It's probably going to stay in this configuration. The sailboat model, we talked about the upgrades I'm going to be doing on those, so be on the lookout for another video on this particular watch in particular with those upgrades once they come in. If you got any questions or comments on these watches, leave them down below in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer them. And guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Y'all take care.